Hey bestie, happy Monday. I'm back. It's your wealth best friend, and we have a new question this week. It's about buying houses. Is now a good time with rising interest rates to buy a house? Now, you know your wealth best friend is never going to stop your shine. Like, this decision is based on your current financial plan. And if your current financial plan says you've got the money, you found the house, you've got the loan, if that's what you're doing, then now is the time to buy the house. I just don't want you to be house poor. And house poor means that you take on this responsibility of the mortgage or give up a substantial amount of your cash, and it affects other areas of your life long term, or it forces you to work for the next 30 years and make sure that you are never laid off, that you never have anything else bad happen to you, because it could send you to bankruptcy. That's what we're trying to prevent. So, rising interest rates, yes, it's going to make your mortgage more expensive. Current inflation is going to make repairing your house more expensive, but if you plan for this, if you have a emergency fund, a safety fund, a rainy day fund, now could be a very good time to buy a house, because interest rates, while they are going up steadily, are still much lower than they've been in our history. You got to think, there were times where it was over 10% interest or 16% interest, depending on your credit. It may be higher. So now we're looking at much lower one-digit numbers. I will say property in my area, California, they are trying to bankrupt you because you legit get a trap house for $1 million. So it may not be the time to buy in those areas, but if you got it, and that's what you're shooting for, and that's what the dream is, depending on what you're going to do with it. It always changes if you're planning for investment property versus you're going to live in it and this is your home. You got to do what you got to do, bestie. If you need help walking through the process, figuring out if you're ready, figuring out if your credit score is where it needs to be, let me know.